What if I told you that one film franchise has been cheating death for almost 3 decades and somehow keeps getting better? No reboots, no recasts, just one man running faster than time itself. Yes, Mission Impossible, a franchise that started as a spy thriller and slowly transformed into cinema's most dangerous stunt experiment. Today, we're ranking all Mission Impossible movies based on critical reception and fan perception. Some choices will surprise you, but trust me, the final pick is earned. So, let's accept this mission. Mission Impossible 2 is, by a wide margin, the weakest film in the franchise. John Woo brought style, but drowned the story in it. Slow-motion gunfights, flying doves, motorcycle face-offs that feel like perfume commercials. Ethan Hunt here feels less like a spy and more like a comic book superhero. Critics found it hollow. Fans still debate its identity. It's entertaining in isolation, but as a Mission Impossible film, it simply misses the target. This film saved the franchise, even if it doesn't fully represent it. J.J. Abrams grounded Ethan Hunt emotionally. We finally see his personal life, his fear, his limits. And then there's Owen Davian, one of the most terrifying villains in franchise history. But the action style feels dated today. Shaky cameras, early 2000s editing. Important? Absolutely. Iconic? Not quite. The original Mission Impossible is respected, but rarely rewatched. Brian De Palma delivered a slow, cerebral spy thriller. The CIA vault scene remains legendary. But modern audiences struggle with its complex plotting and restrained action. This film feels like a Cold War spy drama, not the adrenaline machine the franchise later becomes. It laid the foundation, but the house wasn't built yet. This is where Mission Impossible truly finds its modern identity. The introduction of Ilsa Faust elevates the franchise. The opera sequence is pure cinematic elegance. The underwater heist is masterful tension. Critics loved its craftsmanship. Fans appreciated its balance. However, compared to what comes next, it feels like a rehearsal for greatness. Now we enter the era of philosophical Mission Impossible. Dead Reckoning Part 1 introduces the most terrifying villain yet, an invisible, godlike AI. The tension is constant. The stakes are global and existential. And yes, the cliff jump is legendary. Critics praised its ambition and relevance. Fans loved its darker tone. Its only flaw? It's unfinished. And that brings us to its conclusion. This is the most debated entry in the franchise. The Final Reckoning isn't just a sequel, it's a farewell. The film delivers massive payoffs, emotional closures, and the most intense moral dilemma Ethan Hunt has ever faced. Should one man have the right to save the world or end it? Critics praised its themes, scale, and performances. Some fans, however, felt the pacing and structure struggled under the weight of expectation. This isn't the most thrilling mission film, but it may be the most meaningful. A powerful ending, not the peak.
I need you to trust me.
This is the rebirth. Ghost Protocol transforms Mission Impossible into a global action spectacle. The Burj Khalifa sequence isn't just a stunt, it's a cinematic landmark. This film perfects teamwork, pacing, humor, and scale. For years, fans believed this was the franchise's peak. They were almost right. This is cinema at its most dangerous. Fallout is flawless. Every stunt has narrative weight. Every action sequence escalates tension. Henry Cavill's raw brutality collides perfectly with Cruise's controlled chaos. The bathroom fight. The halo jump. The helicopter chase. Critics called it one of the greatest action films ever made. Fans still haven't stopped talking about it. This isn't just the best Mission Impossible movie. It's the moment the franchise became untouchable. Mission Impossible didn't survive for 30 years by playing safe. It survived by risking everything, every time. From flawed beginnings to action cinema's gold standard, Ethan Hunt proved one thing: the impossible isn't a limit, it's a challenge. This message will self-destruct.